There were a lot of people who were like me, and they were like, oh, for the love of God, why? And then there were other ones who were like, I need it. And I was like, hello my lovely nestlings, and welcome to today's video where I am going to kind of bitch about makeup, because today's video is all about weird collabs, according to me, of course. And if you are new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'm 45, from the Netherlands, hence the accent. And if you love to bitch about makeup, just as much as I do, if you want to be inspired by unusual color combinations, and if you are slightly orcish like me, then this is the channel for you. Subscribe now, become part of my nestlings, because we are having a blast here on the internet. Let me explain slightly orcish. It means olive. I am a light, warm, delicate olive. And yeah, that's basically it. That's it. Let me kind of explain what the video of today is about though, because I have already done a part 1 of this, which will be linked underneath the cards. But basically today I am giving you my opinion on collabs that I find weird. And if I bitch about your favorite makeup product or collab, don't get your knickers in a twist, because it's just about makeup. This is all in good fun. It's just some light-hearted entertainment, you know. I can put the pictures up there. Yeah, food themed makeup. I don't have a personal issue with food themed makeup. I am talking about a collab between, I don't know, a food brand and a makeup brand. I just find that odd. Yes, let's start with this one, which is, you know, and there are some brands notorious for weird collabs. Let's just say that, and I just picked out the ones that I found the weirdest. Did I say that I live in the Netherlands? That also probably explains why I find some things more weird than other people. I don't know. Let's start with this, which is from, what is it, Hipdot. Yeah, Hipdot is kind of known for their, let's say, interesting releases. But this is a collaboration with Reese. Now I like Reese. We can get it here. I think it's tasty. I like it. I like the color story. But it's just a brown. It is a perfect reason to sell a brown neutral palette, right? Just slap a chocolate name on top of it. But this is just, I don't get it. And then there's that basically a white chocolate palette, which is just a white background, and that's it. And then the other one is their milk chocolate palette, deep neutrals and a pop of yellow. I get the orange palette because that's the color of the Reese wrapper. I get that. And caramel. We say caramel. Let's say it the Dutch way, because I can. But that's not really orangey. Usually it's a little bit more goldeny or something like that. I just find this a very, very weird collab. I never felt it was so very, very random. Now, if you have a makeup brand that is, I don't know, very much chocolate inspired, you know, maybe then it's not really weird. I just find this very, very weird. I think of a lot of things when I think of Reese or makeup, but not the two together. No. Let's go next then to e.l.f. I like e.l.f. as a brand, and again, this is a color story that I really do like. I just still don't get it. And it is the collab. It's the Caliente. Oh no, it's the collab they did with Chipotle. Now, we don't have that here, at least not where I live. So, but still, it's basically for me almost if they were to collaborate with Subway or something like that. I would be like, what? Huh? So, well, again, I like the color story of this a lot. I like the layout of the palette too. I think that the sponge is cute. I wish though that the sponge would have an indent so that the pit of the avocado could really be in the avocado. Also, I detest avocados. I like the taste, but well, there's not really a taste to it, is there? I don't know, but the texture, I always feel like I'm just, you know, biting in a stick of butter or something like that. Not for me. So yeah, I think the color story is cute, but and again, it was so extremely random. Because when I think of e.l.f., I don't think of, yeah, they have their cookies and milk now, but, which is also, so while I think that the cookies and cream is random, it's not a collab, so therefore it's not in today's video. Let's next go to I Heart Revolution. And yeah, I Heart Revolution is kind of, for me, I know I Heart Revolution of their chocolate bars, and I know that it was basically, what was it? Was it Too Faced that started that? I think so. But when I started with makeup, I'd never heard of Too Faced. And the chocolate bars from I Heart Revolution, I could get here in the drugstore. So, you know, so that's what they are known for to me. So if they come out with something like that, or, you know, like their Tasty collection, their avocado and that kind of food themed makeup, I did not have a problem with at all. This, I was like, oh, fun. They are collaborating with the Flintstones. But apparently I was very much mistaken, because this was with Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles. And I was like, huh? What is that? Because we don't have that here. And maybe now we do, but when I grew up, this was not a thing at all. So I was like, I understand that it is kind of a thing in the USA. Now, if you're from the UK, let me know if the Pebbles, the cereal, if that's a thing in the UK, because Makeup Revolution is a UK indie brand, or is a UK brand. Well, technically they are still an indie brand, but is this a thing? Is this a thing in the UK? Because it's not here, but maybe it is a thing in the UK. I still find it weird, but then it may be a little bit more logical. But yeah, and again here, I don't dislike the color story. I actually liked the neutral palette very much, and I really liked the headband with the bone. Not the blue one, but the other one. Yeah, I really like that. So there were elements of this collection that I was like, that is cute, but I still don't get it. And I still think it's very, very weird. I think it's very random. But this was also the only thing, right? Because when they started their Disney Princess collection, it's a whole theme, and they have done more. This, it was almost a one-time thing. I think it's weird. Very much weird. Very much weird. Yeah, let's go. Let's kind of stay in Makeup Revolution, because I have one it's technically not specifically food, but there are a lot of food elements in this collaboration collection, and that's the collaboration that they did with friends. And at once, no, I think the one that I have here is number 4, and the picture that I have here is from their fall slash, what was it, Thanksgiving holiday collection. I found the first one weird, and the reason that it is in here right now that I want to talk about and not in another video is because there were specific things that I found extra weird. The Lobster Palette, for instance. Now, if they're doing, you know, a coffee mug, which is in here as well, I kind of get it, because that's also, you know, very much part of the show, the coffee house. But still, I find it very, very weird. I thought it was a weird one to begin with. Maybe it was because they were doing a reunion or something. Did I ever do the reunion? I actually don't know. But then, not just one. No, it needed to be a bunch. So yeah, the collection that you see here that I have a picture of is... The mirror is a coffee cup. Then the bigger palette is the turkey. I think it's a funny scene, and I kind of get it in the theme of what they're trying to do with the collection. There are apparently 2, a bigger one and a smaller one. Why? And don't get me wrong, I love Makeup Revolution. But this entire collection, starting with the first one, that I was like, why does Joey have an eyeshadow palette? He should have just had that lippy, you know? I still don't get it. And this collection too, I'm like, I don't like it at all. No. These are not the weirdest though, because I actually saved the 2 weirdest for last, because I want to go out with a bang. Let's start with this. I said I don't eat meat, right? Maybe that's extra, because I saw underneath the post it was pretty polarized. There were a lot of people who were like me, and they were like, oh, for the love of God, why? And then there were other ones who were like, I need it. And I was like, let me show you. It's actually quite a new release. It's this one. This is from Oscar Mayer, together with the Korean beauty brand Soul Mamas or something like that. This is the Bologna Hydrogel Sheet Face Mask. It retails for $5. Put it on your face, not your sandwich. Who's going to try it? Thoughts? Do you really want to know my thoughts? When I saw this, honest to God, I was like, why would you put this on your face? I love sheet masks, don't get me wrong. I love sheet masks, but this, and it also does not look like the bologna that we can get here in store. I used to eat meat, so I know what it looks like. Ours looks very different. This just looks like you have basically, I don't know, peeled your flesh off and then turned it inside out and then plopped it back on. That's kind of the... This looks so nasty. This looks so nasty. Yeah, it's... It would be fun for Halloween though. Yeah. Yeah. When I saw the next one, which is going to be the last one of the video, when I saw this one, I purposefully left it out of my new makeup releases video because I had already planned to save it for this video. This is the collaboration, and apparently they do this once a year. I don't know. This is a collaboration between Taste Beauty and, well, we have Pass, which I don't find that odd because I remember back in the day that we had those kind of lip, like Labello, those lip smackers, you know, in these types of things. So that's not what I find most weird. That they are doing a Cheetos collab with the Extremely Hot and then in a lip scrub. That's kind of weird. That's and I love lip plumpers. The Nabla Viper I love. I don't really have any issues with that, but I don't want a scrub with chili in it. On the other hand, what most people find very, very spicy, I'm like, yeah, it's okay. So we actually tried the Cheetos extra hot and we were like, yeah, it's okay. It's not that hot, so maybe it's okay. If you have tried this, let me know, because on the one hand, I'm very curious. Yes, it's still weird though, but that's not the weirdest part of this collab, because the weirdest part of this collab was, what was it called again? Oh yeah, the Nerds Rainbow Flavored Lip Balm. And it's rainbow candy flavored, and then basically, do I have a big picture of the thing? Yes, I think so. Yeah, you see this cute, I don't know, beastie. You know where the lip gloss is though. It's inside his body, which isn't weird. And you would basically think, well, that you then kind of, you know, do his head open. No. You open his butt. You have to dig your, listen to me. You have to dig your finger in his butt and then smear it on your lips. I'm going to let that sink in for a while. When I saw this, I was like, who approved this? Were they drunk? Were they stoned? What kind of medication were they on? It's probably a fun medication, but why? Why? I have no, the only thing that I can think of was, for the love of everything that's holy, why? Which is probably going to be the title, or at least on the thumbnail, because it's basically the gist of the video of today. Yeah, I don't... I have... Let me show you what I have. I have these. Yes, I am a sucker for packaging, very, very much. So I have these, which are also lip balms, but you basically, you twist the head off and then the lip balm is in here. It's not the butt. I don't want to dig my finger in anyone's butthole and then smear it on my lips, but maybe you do. Let me know if you have tried it. That's it. I don't have any words left for... I do get that in this time right now, you know, the industry we are in, there's so much being released that standing out, it kind of gets your name on the map. So I get that, but... I have more though, because I'm not done with... Shut it. With your Like a River. I have more weird collabs that I can talk about, but I kind of wanted to focus today on food related ones. The next one that I'm going to do is maybe more TV related. Yeah, I have a bunch of others that I'm like, why? Why? So more of these will be coming. And if I did not mention your favorite weird collab, let me know down below in the comment section. If you see any weird collabs online that you want me to talk about in these videos, let me know. The best way to contact me then is through DM on Instagram. And that's it for today. I hope you had fun. I like to kind of bitch about makeup. I love makeup. Honestly, I love makeup, and a lot of the time for me it does not really matter what kind of theme it is. I do have my boundaries though, but most of the time I'm kind of like, yeah, it's a cute color story. I could see myself trying that, even though it may be, I don't know, a Reese themed. As long as I don't have to stick my finger in something's butthole, I'm fine. But yeah, that was it for today. I hope you had fun. I did. And I'm going to thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below because it helps me out tremendously. And I am going to wish you a fantastic day, a fabulous evening. May your foundation always match your neck. And I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye, guys.